So, how do you stop being so anxious around girls? Okay, but before I tell you that, let me tell you my story. So, my story is that I'm a fifth grader. Actually, we can go back way more. So, I'm a second grader. I see a girl that I like. There's a girl that I like. Her name is, what was. Well, she had a basic. Okay, she had a name basically. So, let's call her Abby. But so I liked Abby, okay? So she was I saw her, she had glasses, I liked her a lot. But the thing was, I couldn't just approach her. I couldn't go attract her. I didn't know what to do, honestly. I didn't know how to I didn't know how to I just liked her, but I couldn't really have the confidence just to go speak to her. And this kind of went on for the girls that I used to like, third grade, fourth grade. And especially fourth grade, because there was this girl that I liked that I kind of like kept stalking her. I kept looking in the mirror. I know. I kept looking in the mirror, just like seeing, like, like she's playing with her friends. All right, wait, is that a guy? Oh no, that's not a guy. So then I kind of just kept stalking her. I kind of just kept fantasizing about her. But also, I was being a Jeffrey. I was just playing video games. I was just not doing anything productive. Fifth grade is the year where the bad things started happening to me. My friends backstabbed me literally with a scissor. The girl that I like had someone else that she liked, and I was just like, what is there to do? This went just on. I couldn't attract any women. Well, probably because I was really low quality. My posture was all cropped up, and I couldn't do anything, and I had poor mental health. I had poor mental health, and I had poor mental health, and I just didn't have the confidence just to go. And to be honest, I did really deserve that. To be honest, I didn't have any confidence because I was playing video games. I was just being a Jeffrey. I was wasting time. I wasn't doing anything. So yeah, I deserved to feel like that. And this went on and on in seventh grade, eighth grade. I was so nervous of just like being in front of a girl or like even like speaking to one. I'd look down. I just like, dude. I was just so awkward. That's it. But then eighth grade is where, well, I started putting more of. I found out about self improvement, and I started improving more of my life. More about I started meditating. I started basically stopped fapping because like it was terrible. I stopped eating so much junk food, and I was actually exercising. I was trying to do some push-ups, some crunches. I was getting more. Yeah, I was becoming more. I guess attractive. I guess. Uh, okay, I don't even know, but basically, I was getting a lot more confident about myself, so I could have go attract the woman that I wanted. Oh yeah, I guess the first thing that I could say, don't like be authentic. Basically, don't act like a sigma male in front of girls. Like, don't act like an avoidant. Don't act like you're too cool for the women. Don't start dressing in a way that that can attract more women because first of all, for me, I knew that I wasn't more of like the Sigma male who wasn't just looking at girls, don't give your attention away for free. I knew that I wasn't. That I did actually want a woman, but I was just acting like the Sigma male just so I can attract more women. And like the bad thing also about it is that I wasn't being well. Okay, at first I wasn't being authentic. Second, I was just like it. Basically, if I stopped acting like a Sigma male, if I did actually get into a relationship, which good thing I didn't, to be honest, but if I got into a relationship right there, I could have just I probably would have been a lot more open and stuff, and the girl that I attracted wouldn't be attracted to me because I was just a Sigma male who's trying to avoid girls. That probably would have made me more nervous and more constantly thinking about like, oh, like to be honest, like more anxiously, like if she's cheating on me or something. So be authentic to yourself. So I started improving more of my life. I started meditating more, and then I realized that that advice was really dumb. And Hamza found out about that too. So I stopped acting like this Sigma male that I wasn't. I started just like appreciating women more. And now this year, I feel a lot more open to, talking to a woman because back then I probably would have been not open to just go talk to a random girl. And to be honest, I've been doing it less. I'm not sure if I lost the skill. No, I probably haven't, but basically how I just started also the second basically thing that I stopped being so nervous about a girl. No, I stopped being so nervous about a girl is I was more I was doing the good habits. Basically, let me explain. So, the more that I was doing the more good habits, the more I improved more of my mental health and all the stuff that, to be honest, yeah, to be honest, porn really did destroy my brain. It did actually destroy, too much video games, overstimulating, couldn't, like, I kept thinking about a bunch of stuff. And that made me more anxious. And I just couldn't be around the women. But once I started improving more of my mental health, more of like becoming more open, becoming more like, becoming more of who I am, I started to I started to become a lot more confident in myself. And because I wasn't like doing all this, I wasn't eating junk food. I wasn't eating junk food. I didn't watch porn, no. I was like basically improving myself, improving more of my confidence, and improving more of my mind, which I had to fix. And that made me more or less nervous to girls because my brain was a lot more healed. So basically, the second step is because I was more on self improvement, the more that I was doing good habits, that I was more becoming more open. My mental health was becoming more better, and I was able to, just talk to any woman. To be honest, and right now I'm still improving myself, honestly. But this the second thing that I also did that made me less nervous around girls. I kind of think that's it, to be honest. I think that's no, I'm pretty sure that's now actually it. To be honest, there is some things that I probably did actually made me more less nervous to girls because to be honest, I was really nervous in front of girls. I couldn't even go speak to one. I'd be like kind of murmuring. I'd be thinking about some weird stuff. But if I do find more stuff about how I became more basically less anxious around women, I'll tell you. But those two things might be might be useful to you, and I'm sorry if they're not that useful to you because they sound like pretty normal. But yeah, I'll see if I see anything. Yeah. All right. So do the right thing and don't give up. All right. Take care, man. What? Hold on one moment.